Hey, y'all, welcome in. We're going to pull a card and see who this message is for. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is this for? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate for someone else. It is a common occurrence that y'all come back and tell me that it resonated days later. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Gemini, buckle up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Well, the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Could be dealing with one. You have those placements possibly, but it's just energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you knowing your worth, knowing your value, not settling. That's what this is about. You are a Gemini that has high expectations for yourself, and you have high expectations for your partner. And so I just feel you are really knowing your worth right now, Gemini. Could be working on a few things, okay? Starting to pay closer attention to the details of a particular endeavor or goal, or that could be advice to do so potentially. But I definitely see you going through some type of glow up or just overall feeling better, looking better. Whatever you are working towards at this time, Gemini, there is so much room for growth and expansion, and I see that happening. But in regards to love, you are definitely this Empress that knows her value. You have mastered yourself with this Eight of Pentacles. Okay. You know a thing or two about a thing or two. All right. And you're not settling. Okay. That being said, who's coming towards you then? Who is coming toward Gemini? The Geminis that know their worth, who is coming towards you? Who is coming toward Gemini? Somebody, a very hot connection. Somebody that is going to spark your interest. This does look like a new person, Gemini. Now, it could be a fire sign that wants a new beginning with you, or somebody that has heavy fire placements. But nonetheless, regardless of the zodiac sign, the person coming towards you is about to light a fire, initiate, give you butterflies, right? Someone's definitely interested in you, and you are equally as interested. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands for Gemini. Page of Pentacles. This definitely feels like a newer person, okay? This is somebody who is diligent, studious. They pay very close attention to the details. I mean, I feel like they are examining you, studying you. Okay, this is somebody that is very interested in getting to know you. Goats could be significant here. Farm animals in general, right? This person could work on a farm, or I mean, their Chinese zodiac could be a goat, a pig. Don't get too hung up on the specifics, but this person could potentially be younger than you as well. But let's see. Yeah, this is a new chapter. You have a new beginning coming in. Fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, earth sign, fire sign, Taurus, Libra. And it's through you being in a state of peace. I just see that you have this inner state of peace, Gemini. That's what is attracting this in. You guys could be exploring new territory. Some of you guys may be traveling at this time, okay, or venturing out to new beginnings, trying new things. Why the Two of Pentacles? You're going to know who I'm talking about if you don't already know who this new person is. The connection just clicks. The chemistry is there. You're going to know exactly who I'm talking about here. But it is someone where there's a lot of chemistry. 10 of Wands. There's something here in regards to this person's schedule, work schedule. But I feel like it's somebody that you are about to see on a consistent basis, or you have been seeing this person on a consistent basis here. And they just show up in their environment. It's like somebody here is just about to show up in your environment, or you're about to show up in theirs. And then you two see each other consistently here. Okay. Definitely a passionate person. Very attractive. You're attracted to them. How are they going to see you? How are they going to see Gemini? How are they going to see you, or how do they see you now? This new person that's entering Gemini's life, how do they see Gemini? They see you as the Emperor. Boss. They see you as a boss. You could be a boss, an entrepreneur, or you're just somebody that carries yourself with authority. So regardless of whether you are someone who is a boss, an entrepreneur, regardless of that, they definitely see you as someone who carries yourself with authority. Discipline. I just heard, you're here to fuck shit up. That's what I heard. Excuse my language for those of you who don't like that, but that's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like this person sees you as someone that you mean business. You stand on business. You ain't here to play around. They see you as stable. We have an Emperor and an Empress on the table, by the way, guys. This person definitely sees you as their match. They want to match with you. And there is a small few of you that you could potentially meet this person online with that World card that wanted to come out. Obviously, if you're not looking for partnership online, that's not for you. But for a select few of you, if you are, you may come across this person and the connection could form as you are walking away from something else. You're leaving something behind and you're venturing out into a new beginning, but you have a clearer judgment on what it is you want. So some of you Geminis are definitely walking away from a conflict, or you're just leaving things behind in general, whatever they are. It doesn't always have to be in regards to walking away from a difficult love situation, but you're definitely going through some type of tower moment, a shift in reality where you see things very clearly right now. I feel like you are walking away from something, whether this is like an emotional setback or just walking away from an old version of yourself, an old way of thinking, an old way of being. And this person sees you as stable, strong, standing on business. 5 of Swords. I feel like they do know. There's some sort of knowing that this person has of you being like, this person knows you've dealt with conflict. This person knows you have a good head on your shoulders. This person knows that this is like an energy of, they know that they're going to have to be a little strategic when dealing with you, because I feel like this person is kind of hesitant to test the waters. They're a little intimidated by you, Gemini. They're very interested in you, but they're a little intimidated. Why are they intimidated? Because you are this wounded warrior. They know that you've seen this before. They can't come at you. This is somebody, and I'm going to get their intentions, but I'm strictly picking up on somebody that knows that games are not going to work with you. That you carry yourself in such a way that you can see it coming from a mile away. They know that. You don't even have to look at it. You can sense it. Like somebody thinks you have some sort of sixth sense or something. Now, I asked why they're intimidated by you. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This person knows that you have dealt with fuckery. I don't know how they know it, but they know it. They know that you can spot this from a mile away. They know that they have to come to you correctly and they can't wear a mask. That can be a little intimidating for some people. Because look, you're this Nine of Pentacles. You're doing just fine without them, without anyone. This person thinks you don't need anyone in your life. You could come across as very independent, self-assured. You got it together. You got your shit figured out. And this person is behind the scenes trying to get some sort of insight on you. How do they feel about Gemini? They could be asking around about you for sure. You may even have mutual people in common here, Gemini. How do they feel about Gemini? Seven of Wands. It's like this person feels like they don't want to make a wrong move here. They feel like you're very defensive. They're watching you. I mean, it's like somebody here is trying to figure out how they can come towards you without you pushing them away. It's like this person thinks they got one shot to approach you. They want to make their first impression or the next impression the best impression. They're thinking too much into this. We got this 10 of Wands in reverse. You know, it's to a point where this person's like, what can I even offer, Gemini? So that might concern you because I do think that you have high expectations, right? And it's not that this person doesn't have a lot to offer. We'll pull a card on that. But it's more so this person, you're giving off the vibe, Gemini, that you can do it all by yourself, that you don't need any help. You don't want any help. You're giving off a vibe of not being too interested, which on one hand is what is making this person so attracted to you. But on another hand, it's intimidating and it's kind of keeping them at arm's length from you. They're incredibly curious about you. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. You may come across as someone in a high position, authority. Maybe something you do professionally is a little intimidating, whether you are someone who works, you could be a police officer, have a military background, or it's just that's the vibe you're giving. Okay, Gemini? You're giving the vibe, fuck around and find out. All right. So what does this person have to offer then? What do they have to offer a relationship? I mean, they're good. 10 of Pentacles, they have stability to offer, a foundation. They have a lot to offer. But again, you're giving off the vibe that you're not interested in what anyone has to offer. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. So they definitely have a lot to offer, Gemini. Well, I should say they have a lot materially, right? Because the more I'm feeling this energy, it's kind of like this person is used to being able to offer stability, material, but there's something about your energy you require much more than that, than just superficial. It's nice, right? I think that you do require someone that has their own sense of stability, obviously, but this person, I'm also feeling as if it's a little intimidating that they know they're going to have to come with conversation. They want to be interesting. They are trying to figure out, it's almost like this person is also trying to figure out what exactly you're interested in. They could be looking at you and trying to pick up on subtle cues as to what it is you like, you don't like. What are their next actions toward Gemini? What are their next actions? What are their next actions toward Gemini? Figuring it out. Clarify that 3 of Pentacles. They're just in their head. I feel like this person, and we have the Ace of Cups. Guys, I mean, what I'm getting for their immediate next actions is they're trying to figure out if approaching you is something that they actually want to do. They could be spying on you, watching you, gathering information on you in general. And it's like they want to make sure that you are willing to accept even they want to make sure if you are even in a position to be able to accept an offer. I feel like at the end of the day, this person doesn't want to make a fool out of themselves. They definitely don't want to taint any sort of environment that you two may share. But I feel like they're holding themselves back from engaging with you the way they truly want to. And they're just gathering information until they feel ready to do it. So thinking about approaching you, not necessarily doing it because they're holding themselves back, Gemini. What's Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune? 5 of Pentacles. I think as far as your advice right now, at least for the next 3 to 5 days, Gemini, I think you need to continue moving forward with whatever it is you are walking away from. I feel like letting go of the past, okay? And not getting sucked back into any sort of situations that are draining. I don't even see that it is in your best interest as of right now to pursue this person that is interested in you, that you know what you're going to know who I'm talking about. If you don't know, you're about to know who I'm talking about. And although it is important that you show this person you're interested and open the door for them to pursue, you're actually being guided at this point in time to not pursue anything until you're entirely ready. But the option to do it is there. Okay, but this 5 of Pentacles clarifying the Wheel of Fortune feels to me like you're still trying to recover from another situation. So you're not going to want to give yourself room to grow and think. Okay, give yourself space. At least for the next 3 to 5 days, right? There's something that you're needing to recover from. We have a divine masculine here that is in your energy that is they're asking if you two have made they're questioning their decisions. They're wondering if you're questioning yours. So this is a divine masculine that could potentially be a part of your past or a situation that just somebody went in another direction, but they are currently questioning their choices. They're wondering if you are also questioning yours. We have soulmate, and then we have guarded. Somebody here is regretful for not being able to handle the situation as smoothly as they would have liked to. I mean, this is definitely somebody that may have ran or disappeared, hoping that the problem was going to disappear, but it's almost as if the connection to you grew stronger. And this is a very strong soulmate energy where I feel like you two, it just kind of surpassed logic. There was something very familiar, very similar about the two of you. And though they tried to run from this, they tried to avoid their emotions in the past. It's telling me they cannot avoid their emotions anymore. I feel like this person is about to pop up. There's a past person that's about to pop up in your reality. They could be reaching out, messaging you. If they were honest, what would they say to Gemini? I daydream about a life with you, and they're questioning their choices, Gemini. Somebody went in another direction, or they just made you feel like an option potentially. You still inspire this person to this day. They daydream about a life with you. They daydream about the person they would have became by your side. It says you're incredibly alluring to me. This is someone that is still attracted to you, Gemini. They still hold a torch for Gemini. All right, Gemini. So yeah, you got new love that is entering, and then you have a past person, somebody that I feel you walked away from, or they could have potentially walked away from you. Nonetheless, you're leaving this behind. This person is about to pop up as you are on the verge of moving on. That's what I have for you. I'll see you in the next one.